this evening, this morning, this afternoon, whenever you're tuning in. I'm recording this at like 3:30 in the morning. So that's early in the morning, but it's late for me to start thinking about recording a video. Hopefully I don't have to fight any sound. Just folding up a piece of paper really quickly because I forgot to grab a piece of batting to put my teacup down on top of the saucer so that doesn't make too much noise. Just something to isolate it or insulate it. Anyway, cheers. Yeah, that will work. It's still too hot, but that will work. So today, in this video, I thought I would do something a little bit different. Something that I haven't done before. Since my channel has been pretty much just whisper rambles, which I love. But to switch it up, I thought I would do doing my makeup video. Because I like those too. Gives you lots of things for like tapping. Maybe some brushing sounds. Things like that. So yeah. I figure we just kind of get started. I definitely used to wear makeup like every day and not so much anymore. In fact, the last time I did makeup was like a month ago when I was bored during the cuddle bug. So we'll see how I do. I don't have a handheld mirror that's full size. I just have this little guy. And I have a couple of items of makeup that have mirrors, but none of them are particularly large, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to do a very soft whisper because nothing that I have to say really matters right now, so you guys can just start to relax. Don't really have to focus on what I'm saying, you can just relax. And this is by no means a tutorial, but just in case anybody is curious, I'll try to mention what items I do end up using. I just took my hair down from a braid, so I figured we could start by brushing that out. For some nice hair sounds. This was another one of those braids. Those braids that I wore for like several days. And then my hair just gets kind of waved together. But with some knots. As you can probably hear, there are some knots. So, I'll try to fix that first. So now it's frizzy. That's okay. I normally would put my hair up for doing my makeup, but most importantly, it just needs to be out of my face. So, this will be good enough. I'm just gonna put it behind me. Okay. So, that's what we're starting with. And normally, wow, look at all that hair, my goodness. Normally, with my makeup, I'm gonna go ahead and just start with a primer. So that's what I have here. The e.l.f. Universal Sheer Poreless Body Primer. So that's gonna be my first step. It's like putty. So now just take some and then go here. I have to cut out my laugh right there. Think like your little fingers gonna go like that, and then like that, and like that. I mostly focus it on like the center of my face. So that's very much it for the primer. And I have some options, but for example, if you really going to like do a full beat, you could color correct blemishes. I don't really know how necessary that is. But first little as I wear makeup, I do enjoy it, playing with it, so I have a few color correctors. There's something in my eye. Or it feels like there's something in my eye. I don't think there is. But so color correctors, I kind of just put this on the back of my hand. Can't even see. I put out too much too. And then anywhere like right there, and right here, and right here, and right there. I'm like using my freaking camera viewfinder for that. You can put the green because green is the opposite of red, so it cancels out those blemishes. And then what is it, like a salmon, like a salmon color, is going to cancel out the dark circles, so you can try that too. And I do the same thing where I just put like, try to get the tiniest bit on the back of my hand, and then I'll go under my eyes, right there, and then I'll go into like that outer corner. I try not to over apply it, at least to start with. And then you can use sponges or fingers and blend that out. Blend. So, I'll try that first. Give me a moment. I think you can kind of see how it helps, like the under eye. Like that one's definitely, it seems a little less dark than this one, I feel like. But and then anything that's like excess, I'll take some and I'll go on the actual eyelid because I have very dark eyelids. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but like, if you look at this eyelid, there's like lots of veins. It's like super dark. But this salmon, what did I say it was? Salmon color, really cancels that out. So take everything that's left over, basically, for doing the rest of my eye area. That's what I'll take on top. And then I'll take a different kind of sponge, like a fluffier sponge, and I'll just kind of go back over everything to diffuse it. So I'm going back over everything there, everything here, everything there, over the nose. Gently, I only gently blend out the, you can see that over the bridge of my nose, because the bridge of my nose, for some reason, product doesn't like it to stay. So it's really hard to cover that, scar that I have on there that I don't know how I got there. Mystery, total mystery. And then before I do my foundation, because I always over apply, I will put on like an actual good layer of chapstick. Just so that, like, excuse me, I was just coughing, but I was just applying some lip balm to both of my lips prior to doing my foundation, because I always apply too much and I use basically just a lot of Carmex. That way I can just like wipe off all the excess foundation that I'm about to get on my mouth. And I already feel like I can feel the makeup on my face, and it bothers me. That's kind of why I stopped. I don't think that's why I stopped. I think I just took a long break when I did stop, so that eventually when I tried to start again, I just didn't feel the same. I don't know. Oh my goodness. But that's so annoying. That's definitely way too much foundation that I just popped out. Oh, I love wasting stuff. Alright, now here we see how bad of a match foundation I have. Let's find out. This could be really bad. sponge. It has like microfiber. It has like microfiber on the outside. So I'll take the product that's left over on the back of my hand and I'll kind of work it into the sponge. And I'll start with that in the center of my face. I'm just going to use my camera. And let's see, and then I over apply my foundation like crazy. We'll try to blend it out. Why don't we just try to blend it out? So it's not like the worst shade match. It could be a lot worse. But it's good enough. Don't forget to blend your neck. And then I would say do the same thing to your ears too, so that your ears don't mismatch like mine are going to, but I don't know. I don't really like doing that because I have so many piercings and I don't want them to get all gunked up with makeup, so I just deal with it. And then I'll take one of these other kind of sponges and try to blend out everywhere else, like around the nose, and just like everywhere else basically. Just like a different sponge, a softer type of sponge, just to diffuse like all the other areas. I don't know what I'm saying, but when I threw my neck like that, I kind of cracked it. That's wild. That's good, I guess. I don't know. Good enough. Good enough on the foundation. So then I would move on to concealer. So let's give that a go. See how I did with the match there. And then for my concealer, I use the same brand, same company, the Makeup Forever brand, and then this is the HD Reboot foundation, I think. And then this is definitely the HD concealer, but not the one that I used to get from them. They either changed the formula or repackaged. I don't know. I got this more recently. I feel like I have stuff on my face. That's the thing, whenever I do makeup now, I just feel like I have stuff on my face. But I'll take concealer, right, and I'll just do like, and then for, you know, under eyes, and then I'll highlight, because I have like bumpy nose. I'll highlight the part that dents inward to kind of bring it forward. Then you can do have like contour work with it as well. Cut it like right underneath where you would want your cheekbones to be. You know, if they were like really popping off. And then you can blend that. I start with the, if I do any cheekbone contour, I start there to get it blended out as quickly as possible. So, then other side. And I don't know, I feel like that kind of does something, but I'm not sure. I do it just to try to get like the contour going, because when I used to do makeup, I used to be big on doing eye makeup, like really artistic eye makeup and eye makeup looks. That used to be my big thing. I used to go really glam on the eyes, like all throughout high school. Then when I started to kind of like try to do makeup again, I was much more into the complexion, trying to make the skin look really nice, and trying to get good at contour. And that's still kind of where my preference for makeup is, I think, today, is with like the contour and all that kind of stuff. There's an eyelash on my nose. Don't think I got it. There we go. Now I got it. Like if your makeup sponges are getting kind of like dry, what I'll do is I'll hit them with like some setting spray. That's the word I was looking for. Which I do have some to try to help out with. So give that a shot. You can kind of just onto the setting spray onto the makeup sponge itself, and then take that to blend with. I think it works. And then with any concealer that I put on the outside of the eye, I try to just blend it up in that angle to help with any sort of like elongation or to elevate the eye, I guess. I don't know. What I do know is my leg kind of fell asleep and now it feels really weird. And that I need to spritz this one a little bit. So. Cool. Okay, so. Knock everything over, maybe. Jeez Christ. excess. First of all, again, I go back in with the more fluffy sponge. I'm just gonna try to diffuse everything, and then I'll go try to take it down the neck. Try to make sure everything stays as matchy as possible. I think at this point I'm gonna do my eye primer, because I like to get basically all the cream products dealt with before I start dealing with any powders. Then I can just kind of take one of these guys and I just kind of like to stamp it. So with this, I'm not using the sponge to blend out the eye primer. I'm just using it to stamp it. Stamp it down. But I don't really know why I do that, but I do that. So that's what I do. And then at that point, we're about pretty done with the cream products. So we can get into our powder makeup a bit here. And I seem to have misplaced a brush. But I have another one of the same kind, so we're good. So we'll start with the powder. And I'll take a clean sponge before I do and like really just make sure to pat out any creases, and then use one of the clean sides with the most surface area to just stamp all over my face and try to absorb any excess product to avoid things oxidizing. You can also do this with a single ply tissue paper, but I always do that first. And then I'll take the powder. So those go up underneath really close to make sure there's no creases. Then pat and kind of roll the brush in powder and go right under and press, and then right under and press, and then into that pocket of the eye, and then down that edge of the nose. So kind of doing that and just using it to bake. And that's gonna give structure to the nose as well. I think this is like the perfect little brush for that, because it really just fits right in there. And then just a little bit extra over the tear duct, because I have like there's a tendency to have the dark circles there. And then anywhere that I'll tend to get creases, so smile lines, bake a tiny bit there. This is going to be used for like a highlighting, so I'll cut underneath the cheek. was that whole move that I just did right there. But we can do the same on this side. I'll take it from like the top of the ear, and then just down, and then down the jaw. Kind of just with everything that I laid down previous. But one spot I will gotta stamp on is the corner of the jaw, because I wanna have a stronger one. Then I'll go right here underneath the lip to create a highlight under the chin, and I'll exaggerate that shadow that falls right there. And then you can use this to bake just right there, the part that goes in, to try to make it protrude a little bit more. And then you can stamp the center of the forehead, part way for highlighting and part way just so that the shine doesn't break through later in the day. And that's everywhere that I'll really like bake. So I'll kind of clean off this brush on my hand a little bit. So I'll grab that again later. And with this on my face, I kind of just hang out for a second. But I'll make sure to try to avoid, getting tons of powder in my eyebrows. But that's why eyebrows, I do those last. So that my brow product can kind of, what do you say? Mask, I guess. All the powder that's going to be getting in there. One thing you can do if you want to go real crazy is your lips. You can bake. Just the Cupid's bow, and then the outer corners. They're gonna like lift those up and then bring the Cupid's bow, I don't know, out, or just accentuate it more. I'm not sure. And then I'll take like a big fluffy brush and just stamp quickly into what's left in there. And then I'm gonna use it too. I'll start with this. Start by blending that out. So we can start there. I'll take the excess powder from that. I'll take it like on the jaw. And then I'll stamp it up on the cheek too, to kind of mattify that. And then stamp it around the temples to mattify that, and then blend out to the center of my face. I won't start doing a swiping motion until everything else has been stippled. That way I'm not disturbing the product underneath. But then once I am able to start doing a swiveling motion, if I am going to do that, I'll always do it in both directions, because I saw Wayne Goss say once that that's going to help you to minimize the appearance of pores, and it made sense when he said it. So but right now I'm being careful to avoid everywhere else that I've still left the powder sitting. So the next step that I will move on to is going to be contour. Contour. Actually, no, it's not. I want to mattify my eyelids a tiny bit, so I'm going to take what excess left over on the brush. I need a brush over my eyelids just to get everything mattified first. Do the contour. I'll start with this brush. Why not? This contour palette. I'm gonna take this shade mixed with this shade. So this one and this one. Start by stippling it kind of where I want it to be primarily, and then go in and like blend it out. So try it again with this one and this one, and then take that and then stipple it first, kind of where I want it to be mostly, and then blend. I don't think that looks terrible. A lot of the times for my contour, I'll just take a really large brush, like this brush, and I'll get that full of the colors that I'm going to be using. And then I'll take that, and I'll always use this for the forehead because it's just the best thing to use for contouring the forehead. It's the best and easiest. So take that. Around the forehead and underneath the jaw, just a tiny bit underneath the jaw. Then I'll just use it once it's out of product to blend out everything else. And I'll only blend it upward on the cheek because I don't want to make it go down past where I put it. So I'll just blend it upward. And then that's pretty much it for the contour. Those are really the best like shades that I've ever seen in my life, but whatever. I'll take some of the translucent powder on a clean stippling brush, and then you can just kind of take that and blend out and try to diffuse anything that's a little bit too much. You can even try to take like this color from the palette. It's a bit more like an actual color. Trying to blend it out. Just everywhere that kind of got a little bit, which I guess turned out to be everywhere, didn't it? I might just be reading that way on camera, but I do think these tones are a little bit orangey. Now for the eyes, I really just keep it simple. Keep it simple, keep it simple, keep it simple. First and foremost, I'll take something to bring over the lid so that I can just mattify everything over the lid with a nice pale color like that. pigment to it to kind of help out with the remaining purple pigmentation in my eyelids. So I'll take that over the lid entirely. I mean, like, really entirely over the whole lid. Even like up to the brow and out to the corners. Into the crease, like. Once that's like really, really packed over the lid, go in for a crease color. And for that, I'll usually take something from the palette that I contour with. Mix both the ones that I mixed previously. Gotta run that through the crease of your eye. So. Just like a tiny bit. I don't think you can even really see a difference. I don't really know how I feel about this. Not the greatest. But I'm gonna go over like the eye a little bit more. So when I do this, I'll go on the outer corner of the eye, eyelid, and then into the crease. And for the crease, I mostly am blending up above the crease than I am into the crease. And I take this on this darker color on this other crease brush. So I'm gonna do the same thing on like the outer corner. I'll do more. And then I'll bring it up and over, but mostly above my actual crease. So when I'm looking into the mirror, you'll see that I'm looking down. My eyes primarily closed, and then I'll trace that color mostly above my natural crease. I'm going on this side. I'll start by doing the same thing. And I'll just try to diffuse. apply with my eyes open. So it's like here and here. It's like on the outer corners, but on the upper portion of the eyelid. And then I'm using my pants to wipe my brush off on. I'm going to try to just diffuse that lightly. Very, very lightly. Keep it in place for the most part, but just gonna diffuse so lightly and blend it up just a little bit, blending up and out, primarily up and out, and then I can make some bigger swirls. In an inward motion and an outward motion. Once I kind of get to the outer edge, do the same thing on this eye. Go back into the lighter color and use that to just kind of blend over the edges. Anywhere that you didn't really blend that well on your first go round, you're gonna blend it a little bit better with this one. For the powder around my lip, I kind of blend that in before I blend it out, like I've done with a few things here. And then I'll take like a small fan brush and just do that, but directionally. And then I'll blend that one out ever so gently. And try to clean it off a bit and use it to wipe that bake off. And this one underneath the eye. And anything left over on the inner corner as well. Like that, I think, first. And I'll do just the dark brown under the eye. And when I do this, I'm going to focus the color in the center of the lid. And then I'll blend it out from there. Oops. But I'm really only going to apply the color in the center of the lid to try to give the eye extra roundness. I'll take some of this wacky doodle shiny on the it to take some of this really rich wine burgundy color on the outer corner of the upper lid. Just like really right by the lash line. Really sloppily. I'm like as sloppily as possible. Just running it back and forth across the lash line after I've done everything. Like really sloppily doing that. And then I'll kind of do the same down here. Do the same down here. I like to take it and really like sponge it into my skin at this step after I wipe off all the bake to try to tamp down any leftover powderiness on my face, and that's what I'm doing here. And then that is right after I do the setting spray. And that's when I'm gonna go ahead and do my highlight to try to help it to pop. So, for starters, I'm gonna do mostly a little bit of a ding right on that part that I'm trying to bring forward. And then a little right on the Cupid's bow, which I know the line looks crazy right now, but just bear with me. I'll do a tiny bit on the bridge, not on the bridge of my nose, like on the very tip of my nose. I said a little bit, but that was a lot. And then the rest with a fan brush. I'll stipple first to kind of make sure I get the product where I want it. I'll damp down with a bit of excess powder. And anything that I blended up a little bit too high or a little too low, we're gonna take down as well. Take over the top of my nose. Over the top of my nose, and then I'll go through the crease of the eye with it as well, and that's like the final blend. Just blend out the rest of that cheek, and this is gonna bring together, it's not going to just blend out the blush, it'll bring together the highlight and the contour as well. And you're gonna go over the rest of the face ever so lightly. Like that. And then I like to apply setting spray again. Start by just brushing them up, brushing them up. And then I'm gonna pat in the excess setting spray really quickly here and apply my hourglass. This is like my holy grail product, is these hourglass ambient lighting powders. These are like everything, so I'll take those on my largest fluffy brush, which is still in my lap. I'll kind of just blend all three of them together, and I'll go and just go over my entire face with this. I mean, really, my entire face. And it just helps to blend everything together, but it also gives like this crazy airbrushed finish. It gives my whole face like a final blend. Eyebrows are gonna need to be combed up again after that, probably. Okay. Now that that's done, you can do the brows. And all I do for my brows is I just gel them. I just gel them up to try to get them to stay where I want them to stay. Even though they never want to. But I'll do it, I'll try. So I just brush. Just try to brush everything in the direction that I want it to go, basically. mascara, I just want my lashes to become fanned out. And so to do that, I try to apply looking down so that I can kind of come in underneath the lash. The first thing I do is get the brush as close to the root of the lash as possible, and then wiggle it. Zigzag wiggle it side to side to get the brush in there in between all the lashes. And then once it's wiggled in between each of the lashes and they've been well separated, then I will close my eye downward onto the wand while rolling the wand outward away from my face to try to elongate, continue to separate, and then fan. And then I'll close my eyes against my finger when I complete that, to try to curl them up. And to reinforce the shape that you fan them out into, and to try to remove excess product as well, so I have less stuff to get all over my face later. And then the lower lash line I don't really bother with too much, because whenever I try to, I make a mess. But and then even when I don't make a mess, lower lash line mascara just kind of feels like too much. I don't know. I definitely made a mess of this eye not so much. Like that one's not so much of like a mess. But I don't know. I still think it's a bit much. That one I got all smudged in my inner corner. And then that's really about it. That's about what I would do for my makeup. You can kind of take a little bit of setting spray when you're like done. To like do the final snatch. That's really it though. Like I said, I don't really get too crazy with the eyes anymore. Oh man, now that I've done the setting spray and blinked, I've made a mess of the mascara on the other eye, and then you can see everything on the inner corner and the outer corner of that one. So kind of a mess. I have a clean brush. Let's see if I can kind of like take that one off, and then that one not so much. Yeah, that one's I just made it worse. That one will pretend it's like a freckle, and then the other ones, those ones did come off kind of okay. Why not just do black? Just for the fun of it. I'm gonna do black just to have some fun. So I gotta really focus to apply this. I might cut back in once I'm done. Just gonna kiss Is it the top lip or the bottom lip only that the Kim Possible character does? That's a look. Let's just put that back in the that's not even like opaque in the center, is it? It's not at all, actually. Alright. And then one thing that you can do to make sure you don't end up with lipstick on your teeth. So, yeah. That was for funsies. Just creating like a little bit of a look. Messing around with a little bit of makeup this morning.